Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Constantine the Third here. So I decided that it would be good for all of us if we took a break from talking about items, because you can only analyze items for so long before you want to start talking about the actual game. So here we are, talking about the basic theory behind winning a game in League of Legends. Now this is going to be the first video of a couple. We're going to be talking about the importance of objectives in League of Legends. And I already took a couple pot shots of recordings about objectives and things like that. But I found that without establishing the fundamental basis of why objectives were good, the videos didn't really make any sense. So we're going to just start very basic, very simple here, and talk about the basic idea behind winning a game of League of Legends and how it's done. But Constantine, you scoff, it's really fucking simple, you idiot. All you do is just kill the enemy nexus. It's really frickin' easy. Well, yes, that is true. You do kill the enemy nexus to win the game. But how do you get there? Well, this is a little bit of a harder question. Some people might say, well, you kill the enemies, you kill their towers, yeah, you get stronger than them, so you can kill them more, and you keep doing that to eventually take towers, and inhibitors help. You could go to Dragon, maybe. Not as easy of a question to answer, right? After this video ends, it'll be pretty simple, but the issue is that not a lot of people have taken time to actually think about it. So here I am, we're going to talk about it and think about it right now. First off, let's talk about this theory called the Snowball Theory. Essentially, the idea works like this. Say you have a tiny little snowball on top of a very, very large mountain covered in snow. That snowball is very small. You could throw it at somebody and they'd barely even notice it. But if you rolled it down the hill, it would progressively pick up more snow as it rolled down the hill, and it would get bigger and bigger and bigger. And eventually, the snowball would be so large from rolling down this giant mountain that it couldn't actually be stopped. This is a metaphor to help us understand something can spiral out of control very quickly if we don't pay attention to it. Or if nothing stops something from getting strong enough early enough, then it can spiral out of control in the same manner. Winning a game of League of Legends in the same manner is all about snowballing. What starts as the tiniest of leads, a kill here, a 20 CS lead there, maybe an enemy cooldown, something like that, can be translated into a greater advantage. If somebody in bot lane uses their flash, the enemy ADC can snowball that flash by killing them, since they have a summoner spell advantage. If the enemy ADC uses that summoner spell advantage to kill the enemy ADC, then they have a kill. If they use that kill to push the wave in the tower to take dragon, they now have a dragon, a kill, and extra CS. If they use that dragon, kill, and extra CS to kill the enemy ADC and support again, because they're stronger, they can take the enemy bot tower. And now all of a sudden, you have this monstrously strong enemy ADC to deal with, but it all started as just somebody using their flash. Sure, in the moment, I'm sure the enemy ADC didn't think they had literally lost the game from that one mistake, but because they didn't have their summoner spell cooldown up, they were just snowballed out of control by this ADC who took advantage of that weakness. That's how games are won. They are snowballed out of control. From small little leads, people can use these leads to take objectives in order to make themselves stronger and keep getting stronger because these objectives make them stronger. The best way to understand this is that we're going to look at a game that I played on one of my low ELO counts. This is a normal game, so I don't know what the MMR with this was. Probably like low silver, maybe high bronze, I don't know. But this is a really good example of how to snowball a game out of control. Let's watch. Alright, so as promised, here's the gameplay breakdown. Here's the situation. I want to make this very clear. The game was lost by Jinx on this play at level 1 because of the snowball effect. This tiny advantage I got, like I said earlier, let me go 29-3 against the enemy team. It all happened right here, so let's watch this. So, right here, I start trading with Jinx. I get an auto off on her, and I'm positioning myself very aggressively, because I see Veigar is over back here, my Thresh is in position, and we out-trade them level 1 because of Tumble. So my Thresh starts with a hook and gets a beautiful hook on her. And again, I know I outtrade them level 1 because Veigar is just so crappy level 1. Veigar support is a thing in like Diamond 1, so this isn't a troll pick, he's just not playing it well. And Jinx is positioning way too aggressively because her support couldn't help her out at all. So she flashes right here, and my Thresh goes crazy ham for some reason. And she gets out. But because she doesn't have this summoner spell advantage, I can make something happen here. So again, I know that Jinx has no flash and no heal, and I just hit level 2. I know that I can take advantage of this situation, so I am going to punish her for not having these summoner spells up. I have no idea what that flash was. So right there, and I live, by the way, so it's fine. What was it? I have to burn heal, though. Right there, I used that, again, that advantage. Jinx didn't have a flash or heal. I skilled Condemned level 2, and I went crazy hard on her because I knew that there was nothing that they could do to stop me there. Veigar had no exhaust, she had no flash, she had no heal. I had every advantage in the world, and I took advantage of that. And that's going to snowball really hard. Let's keep watching. So remember how I just got one simple kill bot lane? And I'm sure you guys would agree. Okay, Constantine, you got one kill bot lane. That's not that big of a deal, right? Well, if you're smart, you can turn it into something like this. So if you want to learn how to turn one kill into 26 down here, just keep watching these objective videos. We're going to be going over it. I can teach you how to snowball a game out of control just like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you found the video helpful, share it with some of your friends. I'm sure they like it too. Take it easy, guys, and I'll talk to you again real soon.